sir.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Please, sir. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yes. You sit here. And let me see.
Mr. Obi, you proposed the unbundling of INEC, which is the Independent National Electoral Commission, in order to improve its effectiveness. Could you outline specific areas within INEC that you would like to restructure, and how would that restructuring contribute to an increased or enhanced effectiveness of the electoral process?
For me, when I talked about the unbundling of INEC, specifically because it's specific areas, first is that the national body, as it is today, independent body supposed to be, it is not entirely independent. It's today, you can call it an agency of the federal government, which it is what it is, but it requires to be totally independent in terms of its appointment of personnel and those that man it. Supposed to be independent in terms of clear laws, supposed to be independent in stating how to conduct election. And for me, when I talk about unbundling, INEC at the national level, independent electoral commission national level, should conduct national election. At the state level, we should have a similar thing that conducts the state level elections. You don't have a national body in America that conducts the election for the various states. Do you have it?
No.
Thank you. So if we say we're practicing American presidential system of democracy, we should practice it the way it's supposed to be. So that we have a body at the state level that conducts the state election. The national body conducts presidential, Senate, and House of Representatives election. And the state body conducts the governorship, House of Assembly, and local government election. With that, you make it more effective. They are not even now trying to add local government election to INEC instead of having the state body. So instead of creating institutions and making them strong, we are bringing a unitary form of existence of institutions that should be evolved within the state level.
Let's talk about, you've been very vocal, we need to put more investment in education, in healthcare, and infrastructure, and there's just so much to do. How do you plan to mobilize resources? What would you tackle first? What's your priorities there?
You see, people talk about mobilizing resources, mobilizing. First is that you have to efficiently manage what is there, which is not happening now. When he was talking about resources being diverted to renovations,
Right.
building new offices, buying vehicles, doing this. Those resources should first be channeled to critical areas of development. There's areas that you use to measure development: health, education, putting people out of poverty. The more you invest money in these critical areas, the more you're able to generate more resources from the people. If the people are healthy, they're productive, just like more you put people out of poverty, the more you can get revenue. How do you get revenue here in America? From taxes.
True.
Taxes will only be paid if the people are working. If they're not working, will they pay tax? So you need to, whenever people talk about revenue generation, what I tell them is that it's like bank account. You can't withdraw if you haven't paid anything in Can't just walk into the bank and say, I've come to take money. From which account? That's what they will ask you. What's your account number? And when you look at your account number, you must have paid something in. That's the way government does. They invest in critical areas of development. It's been proven that the more a society is, the more educated, the more developed. Same thing, if they're healthy, they're productive, people are working, you earn more revenue.
We saw you running today. You were exercising.
And then the
Gym.
What did you see me?
We saw you. We have the other videographer went to the gym and he said, "This is him." Thank you, sir. So the women, come closer. Daddy, slow down. You know you're fast.